Hi, this video is on basic navigation of the Pathware system. Starting at the home page. On the home page, you'll see your name and the company name. You'll see the section for submitting your weekly RPD, your report plan due, and you'll also see a leaderboard. To find out more about submitting the weekly RPD, go to the RPD Submittal Walkthrough. It's a video that'll walk through the RPD process in much more depth. The leaderboard at the bottom of the table shows all the campaign participants and sorts them by the path marks that were achieved in the past week. Participants who don't have path marks recorded are those who have not yet submitted their RPD for the week. The leaderboard also shows the campaign averages for both path marks and sales hours worked in a week. The next area on the main menu is View Engagements. On this page, you can see those accounts that are still engagements that have not yet hit the pipeline. They've not had an Add to Pipeline date put on them, so they're not on your pipeline yet. In order to be added to the pipeline, these engagements need to have a resource assigned and a date associated to that resource assignment. Once those are done, they then move to the pipeline. The next menu on the main navigation is View Pipeline. You can view pipeline as both a summary and in detail. Let's look at the pipeline summary. The pipeline summary shows all of the accounts that are in the pipeline and all of the relevant dates associated with those accounts. It shows days aging from today and also the total revenue value of each account in the pipeline. The View Pipeline Details page shows all of the details of each account in the pipeline. It shows follow-up and comment notes, resources, product names, product dollar breakdowns, in addition to all of the WIP dates that the pipeline summary view shows. The next item on the main menu is the View Campaign Performance. Under View Campaign Performance, you can view current campaign performance charts, current campaign performance tables, or past campaign performance. Let's look at the current campaign performance charts. There are two campaign performance charts for each participant. The first shows the average number of weekly activities against the team's average. The participant's average is the first column. The team's average is the second column. And this shows weekly average of approaches, engagements, additions, proposals, and transactions. The second chart shows average days between the various stages of WIP. Engagement to WIP 1, WIP 1 to WIP 2, WIP 2 to WIP 3, WIP 3 to WIP 4, and WIP 4 to proposal transaction. It also shows the days for the participant against the team average days. Now let's look at current campaign performance tables. The current campaign performance table lays out a row for each week within the campaign and starts with the number of tries, then approaches, and goes through the various stages of engagement set, then those that are held, additions to the pipeline, the WIP steps that are in qualification, the proposal, transactions, and then the total number of path marks for the week and the total sales hours for the week. It ends with the pipeline value for each account and provides an average pipeline value across the accounts and totals for each of the marks and averages for each of the marks. The last menu item on the main menu is the View Practice Indicators. The practice indicators provide a very good view into how well you're performing on the campaign. The approach rate is the number of approaches divided by the number of tries. The set rate is the number of engagements set divided by the number of approaches made. The engagement rate is the number of engagements held divided by the number of approaches made. The add rate is the number of pipeline additions divided by the number of engagements held. The close rate is the number of transactions divided by the number of engagements held. And the win rate is the number of transactions divided by the number of proposals. That concludes our walkthrough of the basic navigation of the Pathware system.